at your glory, embraced by your mercy, O Lord. I live to worship you. There is no higher calling, no greater honor than to bow and kneel before your throne. I'm amazed at your glory, embraced by your mercy, O Lord. I live to worship you. There is no higher calling and no greater honor than to bow and kneel before your throne. And I'm amazed at your glory, embraced by your mercy, O Lord. I live to worship you. Oh, there is no higher calling and no greater honor than to bow and kneel before your throne. I'm amazed at your glory, embraced by your mercy, O Lord. I live to worship you. I live to worship you, Lord. I'm embraced by your mercy. Oh Lord, I live to worship you. Oh Lord, I live to worship you. Oh, and oh Lord, I live to worship you. And oh Lord, I live to worship you. Oh Lord, I live to worship you. Oh Lord, I live to worship you. There is no higher calling, no greater honor than to bow and kneel before your throne. I'm amazed by your glory, embraced by your mercy, O Lord. I live to worship you. I'm amazed by your mercy, embraced by your mercy, O Lord. I live to worship you. Oh, there is no higher calling and no greater honor than to bow and kneel before your throne. I'm amazed by your glory, embraced by your mercy, oh Lord. I live to worship you. Yes, Lord. than just to bow. It's the higher calling to bow before your throne. It's the highest calling to bow before your throne. It's the highest calling to bow before your throne. It's the higher calling. There is no higher calling and no greater honor than to bow and kneel before your throne. I'm amazed by your glory, embraced by your mercy, oh God. I live to worship you, oh Lord. I live to worship you, oh Lord. I live to worship you, oh Lord. I live to worship you, oh and oh Lord. I live to worship you, and oh Lord, I live to worship you, and oh Lord, I live to worship you, my Father, and oh Lord, I live to worship you, oh, and oh Lord, I live to worship you, for every breath you give me, oh God, I live to worship you, and oh Lord, 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 every breath you give me, I live to worship you, and oh Lord, I live to worship you, oh and oh Lord, I live to worship you, oh Lord, I live to worship you. I live to worship. I live to worship you. Oh Lord, I live to worship you. Oh Lord, I live to worship you. Oh Jesus, and oh Lord, I live to worship you. Oh Lord, I live to worship you. Oh yes, Lord, I live to worship you. I live to worship you. So Lord, I live to worship you. I live to worship you, Lord. I live to worship you. 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 Oh, yes, I live, I live, I live. I live to worship you. As long as I'm breathing, oh Lord, I live to worship. Every moment you give me, Lord, I live to worship you. I live to worship you, God. I live to worship you. Oh, Lord, I live to worship. Every moment you give me, every breath that I take, oh, God, I live to worship you. Every moment, every time, every moment, I live to worship. I live to worship you. I live to worship you. And oh Lord, I live to worship you. No one else is deserving of my worship but you, oh God, but you alone, oh God. Oh God, I live to worship you. Oh Lord, I live to worship you. And oh Lord, I live to honor you. Oh God, I live to worship you. And oh Lord, I live to worship you. Yes, Lord, I live to worship you. Every moment, every breath, every moment. Yes, Lord. Oh God, I live to worship. Oh God, I live to worship. God, I live to worship. Kirabashine na mama. Oh, I live. I live to worship you, God. Every moment, every breath. Every moment, every time, as long as I'm breathing, and it's for eternity, Lord. As long as I'm living, and it is for eternity, Lord. As long as I'm breathing, and it's for eternity, Lord. Oh for eternity, Lord. Yeah, oh Lord, I live to, it's for eternity, Lord. Yeah, oh Lord, I live to worship you, oh, and oh Lord, it's for eternity, Lord. It's for eternity, Lord. Where you are is where I want to be forevermore. Where you are is where I'll be forevermore. Oh Lord, I live to worship you. 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 And oh Lord, I live to worship you. Oh Lord, I live to worship you. And oh Lord, I live to worship you. And oh Lord, I live to worship you. to worship. I live to worship you, God. I live to worship you, God. I live to worship you, God. I live to worship. To worship you, I live to worship you. Oh Lord, I live to worship you. And oh Lord, I live to worship you. And we just say one more time, oh Lord. To worship you, we say, oh Lord, I live to worship you. I will never stop, oh God. Oh Lord, I live to worship you. One more time, oh Lord, I live to worship you. That's why you created me, oh God. Oh Lord, I live to worship you. I'm alive to worship you. Oh Lord, I live to worship you. In the midnight hour, oh Lord, during the day, I live to worship you. Every moment, every time, every minute. Moment you give me, Lord, I live to worship you, Lord. And this is for eternity long. Because the Bible has told me that when I get to see you face to face, I live to worship you forever. That where you are now, I get to be there forevermore. I live to worship you, God. And oh Lord, I live to worship you, God. Mighty God, you are the great. Oh, every promise you have kept, God of mercy, God of love, I sing praises to you. Oh, mighty God, you are the great. Oh, the great. Oh, every promise you most excellent. Oh, every promise you have kept, God of mercy, God of love, I sing praises to your name. Every promise you have kept, God of mercy, God of love, I sing praises to your name. Every promise you have kept, God of mercy, God of love, I sing praises to your name. Hey, hey. Every promise you have kept, God of mercy, God of love, I sing praises to your name. Every promise you have kept, God of mercy, God of love, I sing praises to your name. My heart will sing to you forever. Every promise you have Noah, God of love and God of mercy, I shout praises to your name. God of mercy, God of love, God of mercy, God of love, I sing praises to your name. God of mercy, God of love, God of mercy, God of love, we sing praises to your name. Say every promise you have kept, God of mercy, God of love, I sing praises to your name. One more time if you believe it. Come on. Every promise you have kept, God of mercy, God of love, I sing praises to your name. One more time. Every promise, yes Lord, yes Lord. God of mercy, God of love, I sing praises to your name. Sutela Brahane. You're the God who answers prayer. You're the God who never fails me. You always hear me when I'm calling. You are the greatest. You are the greatest. You are the highest. 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 Open up your mouth and just worship Him. Trying to earn my way, but you walked down the prodigal son, and you made me a son. You walked down the prodigal path, and you made me a son. Kinababos, kinababos. Day that you day that you come, Jesus, I am your own. I am your own. I am your own. Till the day that you come, Jesus, I am your own. I am your own. I am your own. Till the day that you come, Jesus, I am your own. I am your own. I am your own. Till the day that you come, Jesus, I am your own. One more time, yes, I am. I am your own. There's no separation. I am your own. Till the day that you come, Jesus, I am your own. Nothing can separate me. I am your own. I am your own. Till the day that you come, Jesus, I am your own. There is no condemnation over me. I am your own. I can come boldly before Him. I am your own. Till the day that you come, Jesus, I am your own. Say, I am your own. I am your own. I am your own. Till the day that you come, Jesus, I am your own. Yes, I am your own. I am your own. Till the day that you come, Jesus, I am forever mine, forever yours. I am your own. I am your own. Till the day that you come, Jesus, I am your own. And I am your own. Till the day that you come, Jesus, I am your own. I am your own. Yes, I am your own. Till the day that you come, Jesus, I am your. There's no separation. I am your own. My Father is I'm your own. Till the day that you come, Jesus, I am your own. I am your own. Yes, I am your own. Till the day that you come, your mouth and confess till the day. Jesus, I am yours. Till the day. Jesus, I am yours. Till the day that you come. Jesus, I am yours. Nothing can separate. Nothing can separate. the day that you your name be praised. Emmanuel, Emmanuel, Emmanuel is God with us. Your name be praised. one who identifies with us, the one who is not ashamed of a prodigal son. For sure you are Emmanuel. Mama. Among his people. Emmanuel is his name. Let your name be praised. with us. Your name be praised. Your name be praised. Emmanuel. Your name be praised. When the nations say you are too far, I can call you Emmanuel. Dominion is on your shoulder. His name shall be Emmanuel. Government shall be on his shoulder. You're God with us. You are not God aloof. You God with us. Here and right now. And David says, even though I walk through the valley of the shadows of death, I'll fear no evil. For you are with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. For thou, O Lord, art a shield for me, my glory and the lifter up of my head. For thou, O Lord, art a shield for me, my glory and the lifter up of my head. For thou, O Lord, for thou, O Lord, art a shield for me, my glory and the lifter up of my head. For thou, O Lord, art a shield for me, my glory and the lifter up of my head. I will never end up in shame. For thou, O Lord, art a shield for me, my glory and the lifter up of my head. Yes, Lord. For thou, O Lord, art a shield for me, my glory and the lifter up of my head. One more time, oh. For thou, O Lord, art a shield for me, my glory and the lifter up of my head. Would you just open up your mouth for a minute and just say, Lord, I know that my confidence is in you. I will not end up in shame. You have proven yourself to be the closest friend than any other in the whole world. When friends have left, you remain. But the Bible says we do not have a high priest who doesn't identify with our weaknesses. But just like us, in all ways he was tempted, but yet he was without sin, to qualify him to be the high priest. That he prays for us before the Father. He said that I will not leave you alone, but I'll send you another one. And not just someone who stands by, but he said he's going to be your comfort, your counselor. So on every side we are comforted. It may look like we are surrounded, but we are surrounded. It may seem as though we are alone, but no. Heaven is with us. Emmanuel is with us. Emmanuel is with us. Emmanuel is with us. Thank you for your presence.